It's Bill Evans, aka the Reverend. I am sitting here with Jay Easley and Richard Faraday from Midas, and we've got some big news. Jay, why don't you take it away and let us know what's going on?
Fantastic. Well, the big news that we're here to announce here with our friend Bill is that Midas distribution in Canada and the United States of America is back in-house. Essentially, distribution for Midas and Clark Technic products has come home. What has transpired, and it's actually been live now for a couple of weeks, but we're just announcing it now with everybody here, is what we've done is we've put distribution back with the music group now. And what that really means is all the people that you're used to dealing with, myself, our service team, our technical support team, and actually a growing technical support team as we get more and more consoles out of the world, are all the same guys. And so everybody's still there. But what we've managed to do is bring all the distribution, the servicing, all that back in-house to the music group. So essentially what's happened is Midas and Clark Technic have come home.
Awesome. Now, Richard, this is the same model you guys have used in the UK for some time, but it's obviously a much smaller market. I remember when we were setting up Skype, we discovered that not only are there two Richard Faradays on Skype in the UK, but that you guys know each other. So it's obviously a smaller market.
It's very small. Yeah, there's only a few hundred yards across, so it's very, very easy to know everybody in it. But yeah, the model has been working really well in the UK for the last 4 years. It's easy for us to do in the UK because it's a small country. We can cover it with a small number of people. Obviously, the United States is a different proposition, but we believe we have a strong enough team in place. We've got enough experience to be able to roll this out in the US. The timing for us is perfect. And the best thing for the customer is they are still dealing with the same faces and the same personalities that they have been for the last 4 years in the US as well.
Oh yeah, because the people go back obviously a pre-music group by. I think everybody's still in place who's been there for the last number of years, pretty much.
That's correct. Yeah.
At least the people I've been dealing with. But before we go any further, I know there's a couple other things, but I want to address, when the music group bought Midas, I know there was some consternation out there and some people asking questions, but I think that over the last 2 years they've proven that pretty much all they've done is put a whole bunch of money into it, giving you guys money to develop great new stuff. I haven't seen any negative fallout from the music group acquisition.
Well, absolutely not. If you look at what we've achieved since we became part of the music group, we've released more new products since than our previous owners ever let us do. The quality of the products we're releasing now, if you go and look at the new Venice F console, that is the first Midas product which we started from scratch developing as part of the music group, and that console just speaks for itself. It is an absolutely top quality professional product, and that's the only thing that we do here at Midas.
And I've been beating up Jay for about a month now to get me one of those so that I can take it out and play with it. And I will continue beating him up about it.
I enjoy it very much.
Oh, good. Well, then we're okay. Now, with the change in distributorship, does that mean a physical location change as well?
Indeed, it does. That's the other big news that's happening. For the last couple of years, ever since the transition from Bosch. And I've been there long enough now. I think this is the fourth transition we've made. I'm going on year 12 with my Clark Technic now. So the latest transition was from Bosch over to the music group. And when we made that transition, we moved the brands and the distribution and the sales and the marketing and all that sort of thing over to the former distributor where it's been for the last 2 years. And that service center was located in South Haven, Mississippi, which is essentially Memphis. It's about 4 miles off the airport. And so the service team is down there right now, but they are actually packing everything up right now as we speak and getting ready to put it on a truck to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada.
There we go.
So Midas Consoles North America will be headquartered. Our service center and our parts department will be located right here in Las Vegas, where Bill and I are currently and reside and live every day. So that is where it's going to be headquartered, and that transition is happening right now.
That's great. Richard, what do you think about it being in the live entertainment capital of the world?
I think it's the perfect place for Midas North America to be. We get so many tours and bands coming through there. We can offer good support.
Hey, Odds Reverend, we had a bit of a technical glitch at the end of that interview. Damn internet, right? So part of it got cut off. So instead of getting Jay and Fez back on Skype, I'm going to just sum up what we talked about. We were talking about the fact that they are moving the Midas presence in the U.S. To Las Vegas, where Jay and I live, which is happening as we speak. It'll be in a leased building for 6 months, but they are making the commitment to actually buying a property here, which is a substantial commitment. Kind of cool stuff. It will not only include the service and all of the administrative stuff for Midas, but it will also have a shiny new showroom where when you guys come through on tours and everything, they can grab you by the hand and come show you the cool toys, which everybody likes to see toys, right? The other thing that we didn't get to that we didn't get onto the tape there before, tape, video, whatever, is the big news about the distributorship change. It could be seen as, okay, it's a biz thing, it's a distributor change, why do I care? Well, the margin in pricing that used to go through the distributor is something that the music group could have pocketed real easily, but has decided instead to lower prices on key products, to quote Jay and Fez. And what that means is the big consoles, especially the Pro Series, Pro 6, Pro 9, Pro 3, and we're talking about substantial pricing reductions. They don't want to get into exactly what that means yet, but it will be substantial enough to make Midas not only competitive with other options on the market right now, but actually lower priced than some of them. And I never thought I'd be using the words Midas and affordable in the same sentence, but there you go. So there's the big news. Stay on this video if you want to see a little excerpt that explains what happened the first time we tried to do this. And thanks for joining us. Bye. Well, first off, guys, my apologies for yesterday. It was totally pilot error, and I hate to have to admit to two audio guys that I forgot to unmute the microphone for the recording program. It was working for Skype.
On the audio.
So, but not for QuickTime. So there you go.
I promise we won't tell anybody.
Yeah, right. It's going to be on. It'll be on Facebook by the end of the day, I'm sure.
It already did.
Yeah.